Hey there everyone, starting streaming a bit early, so is my microphone working without issues? Well, it seems to. Yep, seems to be working okay without me having to touch anything for once. Anyway, yeah, starting a bit early to make sure that I have enough time with tonight's stream to finish the game before I have to leave for work. I've already made preparations to start streaming possibly Metroid Samus Returns tomorrow, if everything works according to plan. Tomorrow, that might be in the afternoon or the evening. I haven't really decided yet. Ideally in the afternoon, but as long as I manage to have enough rest anyway after I arrive home, because I'll get home at like 7 in the morning, since I leave for my shift right after playing this, and that might be a bit tricky to stream in the afternoon right after that. But I hope that I manage to have enough rest, because I start working again on Sunday morning, so I want to be well rested, because that'll be another 12-hour shift on Sunday. Not at night though, thankfully. Okay. Right. Spirit Temple. Let's get through. Believe I'm gonna need this. This is the key that I needed. Just for this. There's always a better way. I don't think I'm gonna get both at the same time. What's their names, these enemies? Well, I killed the other one, so I guess I won't know. Normally this only creates fire, because yeah, normally they just sort of follow your movements and try to mimic them. That was enough, actually. It's not gonna hop on this on the. I was hoping it might hop on the switch. No. Come on. Thank you. Ah, damn it. Didn't manage to get him without taking some damage. Found the mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. Yeah, Yeah, at this point in the game, there's really no reason to not use this shield, I guess. The other one becomes really useless. A key, because this is the only item that I need to move forward, otherwise I'd be stuck. It had to be one. I'll wait till it comes back around, because as it is, it's just gonna push me towards the spikes. Whoa, it can move between these things too? Are you kidding me? Ah! That distracted me. Come on, man. No, I managed to trap myself like just the same as before. I don't like this thing. Can't you hookshot your way up it though? I think you could. Yeah. I figured that out when I was playing it randomized last time I did. Last time I did play this game. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh yeah, actually, when counting down all the things that I had left to do in this game yesterday, I actually failed to take into account the Gerudo training grounds, which I still have to do, in addition to the remaining dungeons. This could still be taking some time to finish the whole thing. That's why I chose to start streaming a bit earlier than usual today. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Yes. Okay. What's that way then? Ah, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, the rest of the dungeon. That's what. Wait. Before I do anything. Oh yeah, okay. because there's this one here. Huh? Isn't it just a trap, that chest? I know. Yeah, I guess they give you bombs because you need them to solve the puzzle in this room. Makes sense. Otherwise you'd be stuck. Stuck until you have to find any anyway. There, look, this dungeon is already almost complete. Oh, ho, ho, looks like someone is here, Kome. Hey, looks like Kid Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. He. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. What happened? Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. She's been gone for 7 years, so I don't know if she's commanding much of anything anymore these days. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Hee. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the Great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Twidrova. Oh yeah, she was too far off to the side for me to do much. Come on, come this way. Ah! Ah, she missed me. Alright. Ah! Yeah, that was at a weird angle, admittedly, but I was trying to have both on the screen. Ah, I missed her. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the camera angle that they chose. It makes it tough for me. Isn't that enough? No. One more, I guess. How about now? Okay. Okay, let's get serious now. Double dynamite attack. Yeah, but I'm not frozen anymore. Okay, ice again. She might change, so I have to be careful. Okay, it's ice again. She made it simple for me, anyway. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kobe, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old. I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Why are you coming senile? We are twins, how can you be older? How heartless you are. I'm grateful. Heartless. I'm grateful. Etc., etc. I'll come back to haunt you. One more dungeon to go. Plus the Gerudo training grounds, plus Ganon's tower. Paying a visit to the last great fairy as well. kid, let me thank you. Hehe. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years, a competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. Hehe. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. No, really C3, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds our power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept my promise. Is that what she said? Yeah. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Alright, but I guess I can't really conveniently cross the desert back the way I came, so... guess I'm gonna have to cross Hyrule Field on a horse again and get back to Gerudo Fortress that way. It's technically possible to cross it the other way, I guess, the desert. If you know the path that the ghost follows by heart. But, well, I don't. This Epona. Training grounds. Okay. That was a weird position to be talking to the lady. Okay, get off your horse. Please? Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't remember you had to pay to get in. And then there's another chest, isn't there? Okay, well, this one is already there by default, I guess. Okay, a key. Alright, thank you. Like that, huh? Watch out for this. No silver rupee that way. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. Hold on. Yeah, there's no chest in this room, is there? Oops. Yeah, I guess here it's just an obstacle course. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Okay, this is a fake door. This you have to push. Yeah, I wasn't sure if killing all the enemies would bring up a chest or not. Yeah. There's a rusted switch thing in there, as I recall. Can I get it? I was trying to get it blind. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, no, it's not rusted, actually. Okay. Ah! My clothes! They're mine! Okay, there should be invisible chests as well. Here, maybe? Oh, yeah. This one's a spine. At least one of them is a trap, I think. Yeah, well, there. That was one. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't have any room for it. Found it. Yeah, okay, because as I recall, triggering him to appear from down below is kind of tricky. Okay. That opened the door upstairs. Like this. Yeah, because even from here, Navi flies to the spot where it should be, but if you play the Ocarina there, like 9 times out of 10, it won't register or something. I've always had issues getting him to appear from the lower level of the room. That's why I always choose to go the route that I went first, make him appear, and then tackle this room, unlock the door up above, and then hookshot my way back up there. That's where it was. Okay, there was another thing here. Okay, 2 chests. Is that it? Oh, I missed, well, I don't think there's anything there, but let's do it anyway for the sake of completion. Ah! I thought I was right above it. Can I make it appear from here or not? Ah, yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna need the iron boots anyway. If you're standing on one, I don't think it's gonna disappear. Well, it's not like I need all of them gone. hold on then. Can I get it like this? Ah. Hey, juice. Wait a second. Am I going the right way? I think it's here that there's something in the ceiling. Normally you would use the lens of truth, but yeah, it's here. Okay. Well, with that, I think that's all the keys. No. No, there is at least one room I didn't do. I think. Wait. No, it was that way. It's the room over on that side. It connects back to the room that I was in before, I think. Is it the key you get here or not? Ah, yeah, there we go, okay. Now that might be all of them. Yep, okay. Rubies. This place is really interesting in randomized OOT because any of these chests could have something essential for your quest progression, whereas here in the vanilla game, this place is mostly optional, really. I'm sure I got all the chests in the other corner of the room. I'm gonna have to check. Yay, the ice arrow. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos, so use it with pride. Yeah, there's a chest I left unchecked. Don't know what that is, but hey. Is it gonna work from inside here or not? Ah, you can't warp here, yeah. I sort of expected that. Alright, fine then. Let's get out. Yes, please. One more dungeon. Since I only really got the hover boots from this place. Which one's the real one again? Okay. I'm not sure if it's random actually, which one it is. I've tried many different ways to cross here without the over boots, but you just pass right through there. I can't figure out a way to bypass this if you don't have the hover boots because of randomized OOT. That's the only reason why you would want to get through without the hover boots, because you might not necessarily have got them at this point when you reach this dungeon. Okay, like this. Like this wall, you can just walk through it. This one you have to blow up. This one you pass right through. And this one requires a key. Okay, let's play the song. The Sun Song. Dungeon map? I know the compass first, okay. I already got the dungeon map, yeah, that's true, when I got through the section where the hover boots are. I thought you could backflip over them. Or you roll under them then. Guess that works too. Or you do this. Where is it? Ah, okay. Well, is that everything I can do in this room at the moment? I know there's a shortcut here, but there's a block down there blocking you from reaching the end of the dungeon early. Unless there's some clip out of bounds that you can do, I guess. Kinda wish you could return the laser right into their eye or something. I'll take this one. Forgot about that. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I can't remember, I watched a video not that long ago that showed invisible hookshot point or something. Yeah, this one in particular, for whatever reason, you can hookshot to it, but none of the others. That's weird. You'd think the same pillar would be just get reused and they would all behave the same, but no. Yeah, there's that giant blade spinning right there in the middle that's causing me damage. Alright, I need to snipe all the keys. There's another one over there. Looks about right. No, too high. Is that it? Like this. Yeah. Okay, no more chests. It's mostly for the Skulltula, I guess, that you have to come down that way, because you don't really get anything that allows you to progress through the dungeon in there. Completely optional. Okay, here I'm not taking any risks. Right, and the last one, the Demos. Yeah, I think that's the correct name. It's just standing on it. Yeah. My health is pretty low. Does it? No, it doesn't block the other one yet. Keep pushing a bit now. I have fairies, so that's not an issue. Still. Should be more careful. Ah! Ah, but there's no choice. You need to pull it all the way. Otherwise you can't climb it. What kind of song is this? That's what I was after. It's over there. Let's take it easy. Now what about this one? How are you supposed to get it? I guess you could figure out an angle to get it that way, but... yeah, like this maybe. Ah, yes. But that created a kind of awkward camera angle just there. Ah, there's a spatula down here. How many is that? 98? 99? 98, okay. Ah, but I didn't mean to do that. There. You know what? I've never seen Link getting burned by these blue flames. I actually didn't think there would be any sort of collision. Ooh, nailed it. Without the lens of truth. This. It's possible those pillars from earlier, it's possible that they may have been the one that I could hookshot to. It's possible that it was a replica of this one specifically. Maybe they have two copies of it in the ROM. One that has the property of being able to hookshot to it, and the other not. And they may have just picked the wrong one or something in the map editor when they were making the displays. Yeah, actually it's a lot faster than taking out the ocarina and playing the song. I don't need this anymore. And this is not the key. Because the key is hidden a little bit better than that. It's here, isn't it? Oh yeah, I saw that the other day. Apparently, you can block these things moving back and forth using bombs. Only in certain directions, though. It doesn't work in all of them. Yeah. That's strange. But maybe they will pass through it if they're coming from the other way, though? I don't know. Or maybe it's if they were moving sideways instead of that way. And then you can freeze them using ice arrows too, which for the longest time, I didn't even know was possible. Thought the ice arrows served no purpose whatsoever in the game, in fact. I really love how they redesigned this ship that takes you through the depths of hell, I guess, is what you want to call it. In the 3DS remake, it's some kind of a, I don't know how to call it, a Grim Reaper or something, the figurehead of the ship, instead of this generic statue head that you see pasted, copy-pasted all over the place in the dungeon. It gives the place an even creepier vibe than otherwise. Let's go. know there's more than one. Ah, there we go. Why did it give you Deku Nuts? Can you use Deku Nuts on them? I don't think I ever tried. Is there a third one? Well, I guess I won't find out. Okay. Yeah, hold on before you do that. There's a door at the end. Link! Watch out, it's gonna sink! Bend the chip! Get to a safe platform. I don't think I ever tried fire arrows here instead. It just always seemed to make sense to use Din's fire. And the last Skulltula in the game. There we go. All 100. Missed. Okay, hit it. Okay, it's in there. Yeah, no, timing is gonna be off. It's just rubies though, that I don't need. But I guess if you randomize the rupees like that as well, it could be items technically. It should make this place a lot more worthwhile. Is that it? There was no chest? Oh yeah. Okay. Blood is red. Such violence in a Nintendo game. Okay, well, I think that's it. Can you blow up the bomb flowers with your hotshot? Well, they give you arrows on purpose, so that maybe it has to be arrows, I guess. Yeah, passes right through it. Alright, bongo bongo. Here, I couldn't possibly do it blindly. I do think that the hover boots may be required here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh well. It pushed me right over to the hole. Bonk. Bongo bongo. But I do need the Lens of Truth. Why some people say it's a hard boss. Super easy. This is not gonna get rendered properly, is it? Yeah, it looks different on N64. I don't know. It looks like a million particles. I don't know if this is an animated texture that's supposed to sort of mimic the look of static on an old CRT TV or something. But it looks more like that, but purplish on N64. Here it's just gray mist. I don't know. It doesn't look accurate anyway. Chamber of the Sages. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Empa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys of to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the Six Wise One, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please, Look out for the princess. Ready, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. I never noticed until now. I guess this is because this is widescreen, but Link was off to the side in the cutscene with Rauru here. If you looked to the right side of the screen through that white mist, Link and Navi were just chilling off camera there. You're not supposed to see that, I guess, but that's a consequence of widening the viewport, I guess, to a 16:9 aspect ratio. That was funny. Wait a second. Before I go. Yeah, that's probably gonna be kind of a waste, I guess. But I'm gonna buy 4 blue potions. I will have perhaps to waste a couple of them inside Ganon's castle because I will need blue flames as well to solve some puzzles. I need to empty these though. But now I have infinite rupees with the guy from the House of Skulltulas who gives you 200 rupees every time you ask. Can I have an allowance? Yeah, there you go, sure kid. I'll buy some arrows as well, and then I'll just refill my rupees. Arrows, bombs, I guess I don't really have as many as I could have. Hey dude, since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you, here is a token of my appreciation. Please, take it. I think he's not gonna give you another until you go out and come back in. You can ask him as many times as you like. You can't skip his text though. Fill me up. Oops. Like so. I have been waiting for you, Rudy C3. The hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages, and now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some coffee while it's on autoplay. If that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. By force, I guess. Forcefully. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. Seven years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Well, 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 Princess. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. When seeing the castle gates from the inside like that, you could see that part of the wall was missing because you're never really seen to see that part of the wall like that. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah in the hope that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf the Evil King will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Rudy, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses, the power given to the Chosen Ones. Chosen One! The Sacred Arrow of Light! Chosen One! Master! You got the light arrow. Set it to sea and your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. That rumbling, it can't be. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Don't go, Link, it's a trap! That way you'll have all 3. Be careful, it's a trap. Oh, please someone decompile Star Fox 64 or Lilac Wars as it were. That'd be cool. We need a modern rendition of this. Well, I guess the 3DS version exists, but... Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea for me to try to stream that someday. The 3DS version, but in HD. Was it? Yeah, I think it's 30 FPS. Yeah, I'm not going the right way, I know. I think it's 30 FPS on 3DS, so that might not be too complicated to emulate. The 60 FPS games I tried, they just don't run well on Citra, or at least not for me. Pilot Wings Resort, nah, no can do. Not even a more recent CPU like an 11th gen Intel Core i5, that just doesn't work. I know this is not Intel's best gen, but the other games work fine. Those that I tried anyway. Rudy, can you hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. In we go. Okay, the sections I want to do first are the one with the ice and the one, yeah, the shadow one, because this is where you get the golden gauntlets. Then I will go back out of the tower and go meet the final Great Fairy. Ah. I really can't get this guy. Ah, finally. Took long enough. Hold on, because I believe it's the case that it's not just that they're invisible, they're actually not there unless the torch is lit. So you pass right through. As weird as it is. Except for the one with the switch down there, yeah, this one stays. It's kind of dark against dark. But there's a torch over there. The gold gauntlets. Feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up. How'd you get to that switch? Ah, like that. Ah, there was another little bridge. Okay, fair enough. All right. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. I thought this was such a cool effect on N64, that fisheye lens, as it is zooming past through the things like that. You just didn't see that anywhere else at the time. And I don't think actually any N64 game that I can think of tried that out, really. It's really the only one I can think of. Yeah, you do need the golden gauntlets for this room. I believe on the last randomized playthrough I did, I got the two kinds of gauntlets like super early in the game, and that was funny. Such a badass. Doesn't beat Sabin suplexing the train in Final Fantasy VI though. Like nothing can beat that. I know I have to redo the whole room, no? Or is it still open? But I don't see the silver rupees anymore. This thing always gets me. I never really know what to do there. Sometimes I can get back on the block, but most of the time I just fall to my doom like that. Still something to this day that I can't really wrap my head around. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother! The arrow just stays there, floating. Yeah, I'll just do all 6. Then I'll go back out. I will have to throw away some of my blue potions, so I'll go back and buy some more too. Not that they're absolutely necessary, but well. I don't see you, but I know where you are. Thanks, Navi. Okay, at least 2 of them freeze you. That's one of them. Given that this is supposed to be the light section, the light element section, I wonder if the designs in here are meant to be those that were gonna be in the light temple if this was included in the game and not cut. I've always wondered, a place with, like, I know, purple carpets and that sort of texture on the walls. Okay. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry! Well, now that I know that you can do this... Well, yeah. Can you? I wonder. No? Too bad. Figured maybe you can destroy them permanently or something. It's weird that you can just walk through them, though. Ah. Ah, yes. This is something that I didn't know until I played it randomized last time, but there's an invisible chest in this room. Right in that corner over there. I wonder what it has in the vanilla game, because I never actually opened that chest in the vanilla game. Maybe it is more bump shoes? Yeah, right here. But it was there in the randomizer. It's here. It's here. Okay. It's only last time I played this game randomized that I discovered that there was a chest there. For all these years, like 20 plus years that this game has existed, I swear I didn't know about this. Because there's no reason for you to discover this, and this dungeon doesn't really have a map of its own, so... You could totally go through the whole game and not really realize that there was ever anything there. So that leaves the forest area and, well, the ice area, I guess. And I'll say it again, it does make sense when you see these sections that there was not meant to be a forest temple, it was supposed to be the wind temple, because it fits with the theme of the section in Ganon's castle, which would have been one of the earliest areas designed in the game. And plus the design on it, on the medallion, kind of suggests a wind element more so than a wood one, I guess, or forest one. It's just the color, really, that they must have changed. Well, I guess green can mean wind in some games, sometimes. Like wind magic or stuff like that. Usually it will be that kind of color, I guess. Well, it's fun to speculate anyway. Same thing with the water logo, the water medallion. It looks more like an ice symbol on it, and in Ganon's castle, the whole section is frozen over. Should have gone with an ice temple instead. Instead of the water temple. I think a lot of people would have been happy with that. Yeah, that's kind of the issue with the hover boots. You can get that problem sometimes. No. for the wind to stop. Hey Panda, how's it going? How are you today? Okay. Hover boots. You're well just woke. Must be late for you to wake up, I guess. No? What time is it? Noon? Well, I'll probably wake up at that time tomorrow, though. But only because I've been working all night. So I'll go to sleep at 7 in the morning or something. As soon as I get home, I'll just lie down in bed. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry! 1 p.m. Didn't go to sleep until 5. Ah, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Alright, that leaves just the one. Oh, but I think you can buy blue potions from inside the tower. No, there's this room where business scrubs sell you potions, I think. Makes sense, I guess. And then this one is to compensate for the one you just lost. Yeah, I will probably need another. Do I need to kill all the enemies to get the door open? There's a specific order you're supposed to do things. Assuming I can figure this out. Like this. Like this. I don't need this. Don't waste your time with this. Alright. Relax. Take it easy. I believe it's quite possible that the countdown doesn't stop until you're out the door or something. Even if you've solved the puzzle, it's still counting down or something. Yeah. That's a bit harsh. And there we go. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Okay, I don't think you can play this from inside. Might not work. Yeah, you can't warp here. Figures! Please don't rain for when I have to go to work. Because going on a bike under the rain is really not a ton of fun. I got drenched on my way to work yesterday. It started raining as soon as I was out the door, and when I was almost at work, it stopped raining. So it rained just when I had to be outside. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Okay, again, not necessary, but I like to go into Ganon's tower having my inventory completely full save before I go in there. Well, okay, the one thing I will be missing, I guess, are bomb chews. But, well, you don't really need bomb chews in the tower. Or bombs, for that matter. Not that I can think of, anyway. Also... Just because... it's here that the entrance is. That guy down there seemed to be looking at me as I was running around the roof. But I think he would be following you with his gaze wherever you are, anyway. Yeah. He turns towards you, no matter where you are. Let's go get some more arrows, I guess. Bombs, and then get my allowance from the guy. Welcome. Yeah, that's it, really. Hey, I want some more money. Here is a token of my appreciation. Yeah, I never really pay attention to the details of their story anymore. I must have the first time I played it and then never again since. But it's something like they got cursed because they loved money so much or something like that. Can't quite remember all the finer details. Isn't there supposed to be a yellow halo around him as he is playing this? That was absent just there. The other songs generate some kind of effect around Link, but the teleport ones I can't recall anymore. Same Lizalfos enemies spew fire in Majora's Mask. I don't know if they do here though. It's not really a dungeon, but it has a boss key. Yeah, there's no minimap for this place, for example. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what they were called anymore. Iron Knuckles. It's pretty cool that they made them with different colors like that. White ones, black ones. Alright. Well, I guess if you fall during the boss fight, these pots can be used to get some more arrows back, but normally it never happens to me anymore. Maybe the first time I played the game, but not anymore. I always thought that the way this carpet is shaded, with like the crease right between each step is a bit more shadowy and stuff like that. That looked super impressive for the time. I don't know, it's just these little details that just popped out at me when I first played this. It was pretty memorable. Just a look at this place, this huge organ. I love the design of this place. By the standards of its time, anyway. It was quite something. Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you too. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Rudy, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Rudy.
Yeah, something I didn't know either for the longest time is... No? Oh, yeah. You can drop these platforms yourself using the Megaton Hammer. Why would you? I don't know, but you can. Too early. Is the blood gonna be green or red? It's an option in the PC port. Here I don't know. What is it gonna default to? The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. It was red. There we go. Just like in 1.0. But it didn't have the 1.0 version of the music for the Fire Temple though. I guess it's because it's a different asset that could not be extracted from the ROM that I used. It's the debug ROM that is not Master Quest, the one that I had to use. Ganondorf, pitiful man, without a strong righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... there's something that we're gonna see. I wonder about that. The music, the timing of the music in the end credits is tied to how fast the cutscene during the credits is playing on original hardware, which is to say it slows down, but the music takes that into account, so all the music cues fall on the different animations that take place. So on emulator, because on emulators the game runs too fast because it doesn't slow down like it would on real hardware, they go out of sync. Here too I would expect that it would run too fast, so we'll see. the scenes should be happening too early for the music anyway. It should be something like that. I wonder if they removed the anti-piracy checks in the code that was ported to PC and Wii U. Because if the game detects that it's not running on a legitimate cartridge or something like that in this sequence, those bars don't disappear. You see Zelda just walking through them and leaving, and you're just stuck out there to die.
Hurry up, Rudy. Thank you. Now let's hurry.
Stop worrying about me, Zelda. Just move. I'm fine. So the light of the sun does something to them? But not the light arrows, okay. I wanted to try, I was wondering, did they program any kind of interaction there or not? But no, they didn't. There, the sound was out of sync here. The sound of the things collapsing, it came after the three things had already collapsed anyway. It is even faster than on an emulator, actually. It negates any kind of slowdown that the game was designed to take into account. I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Now this is something that they should try to fix. Go right in the code and maybe rewrite these cutscenes to take into account the fact that the game now runs faster. Without slowdown, anyway. If it is like this on Wii U, I bet it's like that on PC too. I haven't heard anything about them changing that anyway, or reworking that in any kind of way.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together.
Ah, I was a bit too close. Ow. Why do you get bombs in this fight? Are bombs in any use? Don't think so. Get your sword.
Pretty, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up.
Okay, and it equips the Master Sword, okay. I think it's still gonna take a few hits anyway. The final blow has to be delivered with the Master Sword, I know that much, but... I think it still takes a few hits before you're allowed to, anyway. No, not yet. Okay, fine. Come on! Ah, there we go, okay. It was gonna take a few more tries. Because I remember in the past trying to do the whole fight with the big round sword and then it never ended. It's like, what's going on? Is my game glitched or something? And that's when I came to realize, ah yeah. You need to deliver at least one more blow with the Master Sword before he will go down to his knees like that and that next cutscene triggers. And there we go, okay. No, the blood is green here. It's supposed to be green in 1.0. Well, I had estimated a couple of hours... 6 ages now. I had estimated a couple hours to finish what I knew I had left to do, and 2 hours and 10 minutes, yeah, that's about it. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. I never really paid attention to what he says here. They say they want to cast him into the evil realm. And in A Link to the Past, it is said that he transformed the sacred realm into a place of evil, so I guess that's why they say that here. It's the Golden Land where the Triforce was initially, I guess, but now it's turned into an evil realm. I guess that's what they mean. Is it Lorule? No, I guess it's something different. Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Verdi C3A! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Yeah, this is the plot of A Link to the Past. All of the members of the clan of the descendants of the hero get exterminated, but one, as long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus peace will once again reign in this world for a time. You're not supposed to see Link's face off to the side like that, though. It looks weird. So some camera angles just don't look right. With this extra screen real estate, shall we say. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Really, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Why did Link move just now? You could hear footsteps. Thank you, Rudy. Goodbye. Well, I guess that was another version of Ocarina of Time. Maybe someday I'll play the 3DS version as well. Just for the sake of it. It does look nicer, especially in HD. And unlike Majora's Mask, there are really no downsides, I guess, to play the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. Although I hear that there's a patch made by fans for the 3DS version of Majora's Mask that restores some of the mechanics that were made worse in the 3D remake, to revert them to something more akin to what they were on N64, especially the Zora. The way it consumes magic, I guess, when you're trying to swim. The swimming thing where it consumes magic, where it used to not do that on N64. I think that was restored or something. That and the lily pad hopping thing with the Deku Scrub, I think. Yeah, that's fixed too. And something about the Goron as well, which I didn't think was broken, but it was not quite as good as it used to be, or something like that. That was fixed too. I would have to look at at the list of things that were restored, but I can't name them all off the top of my head. I never really paid attention until now that there are so many bushes around that house in Kokiri Forest there. It's like it's overgrown or something. Hey, Pona stopped at the edge of the screen. Ah, no, it's broken. They did something to the music here to sort of resync it midway through. It stopped abruptly. Because otherwise, it would be completely out of sync. The cutscene finished early, so the music didn't get to finish. It runs too fast. Yeah, this scene here with all the people, it's full of slowdown on N64. There's just too much stuff going on. It's like 10 frames per second or something instead of 20. When your top frame rate is 20, if it goes down even by 5, that's like a 25% difference in speed, so, well. Yeah, here she should be singing. But this is coming way too late. Here. Yeah, there. Okay. It's already completely out of sync. But even more so than, say, the Wii Virtual Console version. Which also goes out of sync, but not quite by that much. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, there we go. So it was 20. The cutscene was 25 seconds ahead. Yeah, it didn't get to finish the music. They must have composed the cutscene first, noticed how long it was, and tried to time the music along with it, taking into account the slowdowns on the X64. And that's it, and this is what's causing this disconnect here. Since we're not on real hardware anymore. It's probably not something that couldn't be fixed. But well, that would probably take some work without completely just deconstructing the cutscenes, I guess. Or maybe adding new ones. But then it wouldn't really be faithful to the original anymore, so some people may complain, well, it's not really the same anymore. It's a difficult situation. I don't know really what they could do to fix things here. They can't really make the music play any faster. Or they would have to slow down manually the cutscenes. Make them artificially a bit longer. Don't know. Make certain camera shots last a certain amount of frames longer, maybe, I don't know. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. The end. I heard that if you if you leave the screen like that for long enough, it will play the Scarecrow song at the end, but I'm not sure. I read that once, and then I never really could confirm that this was true. Scarecrow song after end credits. Yeah. Someone else here is I know that supposedly you can hear your Scarecrow song in various renditions after the end credits on this game, but how? I feel like I've done everything so far. Did you wait long enough? I think it takes like a minute or two, literally, not like when people say wait a minute, meaning 20 seconds. Or maybe it's just not on the GameCube version. You're otherwise not doing anything wrong, though, says someone on GameFAQs 13 years ago. I definitely had it up long enough. In fact, I got caught up in doing things here on the computer that an hour later I turned around and the end screen was still on. But I had the volume... Oh, well, there it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what does it mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means, but it plays at the end after the end logo. Well, okay. Well, I think it's the first time actually, or maybe I was never really patient enough to wait like a real full minute. Maybe that's like the person was saying there on the forums on GameFAQs. I don't know. Well, I'm done for today then. In a little over an hour, I'm leaving for work anyway. But I planned to play this tonight, because I knew I would have enough time to finish it and not be late for work. Tomorrow then, either in the afternoon or the evening, I will have to see how I feel in the afternoon, if I'm not too tired. Or I may start a bit later than usual, like instead of 1 p.m., maybe I'll have to start at 2 p.m. or something like that and make the stream a bit shorter. But I'd like to start streaming Metroid Samus Returns then from tomorrow. From my testing, it runs well enough on my work PC. Okay, yeah, so it does play it with different samples then. Oh well. Hi, Quillix, and well, I guess bye too, because I'm done. Because I'm done for the night, but hey, how's it going? So yeah, Samus Returns tomorrow. Like I was about to say, my work PC seems to be just good enough to be able to run this game without any technical issues, so... from my testing, and I made an overlay, checked that everything lined up perfectly with it, so and it looked good enough to me. So yeah, tomorrow I think we're gonna be starting streaming 3DS games now. Well, and as long as it keeps working fine enough for me, then I guess I'm gonna try to stream a few more games, like the Professor Layton games, for example, on it, which I have not played yet. One of which at least is on my backlog, and the Phoenix Wright games and Link Between Worlds. I'd like to stream that at some point. Hey, okay, so it does play with the different types of sound samples, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Bye, Quillix. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of the night, and I should see you tomorrow then with Metroid Samus Returns. See ya. Take care. Enjoy.